Hey everybody, it's Pastor John here once again with your 3-minute message. So I just got back from family vacation, and this past weekend was our first weekend back in the sanctuary since introducing congregational singing. Oh, man, you have no idea how great it felt. It's amazing how much we took that for granted in the past. Every week we've been going to church lately since we've been reopened, and we've been watching videos pretty much the entire service except for the live sermon and the announcements. But now we have live prayer, we have live congregational singing, even though we're wearing our masks, and it just feels so good to lift up our voices together in song. I don't know what it is about that. It just re-energizes you. It was a great weekend too because we also had baptisms. We had 4 baptisms, and we also had our introduction of our new pastor for discipleship and congregational care. So excited about what God is doing at Tacoma Park Church right now. And I think to myself, man, we went from dismal, dark times not too many months ago, feeling depressed, not being around each other, having to stay home, not being able to gather and congregate. And now here we are, able to sing and rejoice and lift up our voices to God once again. It feels so great. And I thought to myself, this is how life is. Life tends to ebb and flow. Sometimes things are going well, and sometimes things don't seem that great. And I think the Bible reflects that same thing too. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 through 4, the Bible says this: "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time to cry and a time to laugh, a time to grieve and a time to dance." We have definitely had our share of both of those things during this time, haven't we? Over the last several months, we have had great times and we have had some pretty dark times also. I remember a couple of members telling me that during this time of quarantine, it was so hard for them. Some of them went back to old habits. Some of them dealt with old demons. Things that they thought they had put in their past came back up. I'm sure that was a dark time for them. I've heard about others who have said that now that we are back, it seems like there is sunshine all around them all the time, that they're so happy just to be in the sanctuary, to be able to worship God with other people. See what I'm saying? Life ebbs and flows, up and down. Sometimes things are great, sometimes things aren't so great. But the one thing I think we should keep hold of is this: if we, as the people of God, make sure that we are connected to God no matter what, then I believe everything's going to be all right. If the times are great, it won't matter. If the times are bad, it won't matter. As long as we have our hand in God's hand, everything will be okay. God bless you. See you next time.